sharp. Game audio, cool. Well, mic check. Am I audible at all? Mic good? All right, cool, wonderful. Welcome everyone. Welcome back to the SciFiAIguy Monday night stream, where I play sci-fi games with AI themes. Low energy stream tonight. Pretty wiped out. Big weekend. But decent energy today. Good God, this game is loud. I'm going to turn it down on my end. I don't know how. Lord knows how it comes, how it sounds coming out of your speakers. I hope it's not too bad because I haven't tweaked the audio yet on the game. Let me know if it is too loud, and I'll play with it. But yeah, I thought it was time to get back to it. Coming up on 2 months since I went on this little medical hiatus, which is, I guess, drawing to a close, or I hope it's drawing to a close in terms of functionality, in terms of the ability to stream and things like that. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see if I can manage it. I'm expecting, maybe an hour of gameplay. Yeah, I think that's a modest way to get back into the rhythm of things. Plus, if we crack open a new game, and the game proves to be exciting and interesting, that will help draw me in of a Monday night. It seemed best to take advantage of the gap between games to take that break as well. It was very well timed. So yeah, here we are, state of mind. It is good to see everyone here. Place of Old, Saz, Crafty, welcome. Yeah. Game super loud? Okay, alright, cool. I will fix that the moment I get the chance. I will have a sip of this hot chocolate and just warm my hands for a moment because they're in a bit of a bad state. I've also got the sniffles. I'm going to try my best to not blow my nose on on Twitch, so I'm just going to kill the mic for 1 moment. Alright, should be back. Should be back now. Oh, we have a well-lit weenie. Welcome. Welcome. 30 degrees, you say? Wow. 30 degrees where you are. Imagine it. I can't because it's very cold here and it's incredibly tiring. Oh, that is very good hot chocolate. Many thanks for starting for hot chocolate. Okay. Game's still loud? No, that's... Look, I haven't had a chance to change audio yet. I'm going to get to that now. Alright. Alright, let's give that a try. We'll leave master and voice and whatnot. We'll see how that goes. Controls, what are we dealing with here? I'm gonna want that inverted almost certainly. Uses X, information, sure. I'm sure this will all become clear. That's actually pretty good. This all seems switch character. Ooh, inventory, cloud call menu, special action, main, menu left, menu right. Okay. That all seems pretty reasonable, actually. Yeah. It could be the horrible thing where the menu music is a lot louder than the rest of the game. It's really fucking annoying when that happens. Show subtitles. It's already on. I am so pleased. Okay, let's start playing. So, I'm given to understand that this is an adventure game? Of some kind. The previews make it look like the graphics are very chunky. On purpose. It's a stylistic choice. Chunky polygons in an interesting way. I mean, you can see from the look of the things flying through the air there, it's ridiculous. But I think the whole point of this game is it's about a simulated world, and people can't tell if that is real or not. This was a find by the wonderful Crafty. And I'm keen to get started. Let's do it. Let's play a fucking game. Whew. Yeah, I'm working on the exegesis these days, so it's entirely possible that I'll have new and interesting things to say from the perspective of theorists, but probably not. We'll see. Fictitious, purely coincidental, of course, that's fine. Berlin 2048, okay. Sensing a theme here with the sort of future timescale that people like to pitch to. Frustratingly, I've only done the historical context research on cyberpunk, not the deep stuff quite yet. Otherwise, I would have more to say about this sort of aesthetic. I've read a lot of stuff coming out around the game, around that cyberpunk game, that looks to be a flaming pile of trash for, you know, ideological reasons more than anything. Okay. These are cop robots just beating people in the streets. Pulitzer. Girls and bots. Okay, so they've right away jumped to yeah, so we've got a robotic police state, but also a look at this lapse in morals, because you've got, you know, sexualized robots. Yeah, they're hitting all the notes right away. Ain't being shy. Oh, I see. So that's a that's some AR there. She was taking a call, I believe. This is a suicide box? Elevator? I mean, the police are sort of be the first, get scanned. Okay, breakpoint. So that's the sort of local resistance, I'm going to assume. Interesting. Fully automated police force. This is a fun one to come onto off the back of Detroit.
Heart rate, high or low?
Too high, ma'am.
Blood pressure?
Too high.
And his beta levels?
Too high.
Too high. Numbers.
James?
Is a doctor just meant to...
Damn, where have I seen his face before?
That's Richard Nolan, ma'am. He's with The Voice.
I hate that show. I hate that fucking program. Okay, so light flashing before eyes, accident, explosion. Oh, look at those reds on his brain. It's all too high. I mean, this is us, I think. We are chunky Gordon Freeman.
What's going on? Damn. Stabilizers, now!
And the polygons in these people, I bet, yeah. Hearing two of them hug would be like rattling a sack of polyhedrons. Like fondling a dice pouch.
Mr. Nolan?
So we were in a crash.
Richard, can you hear me?
Where am I?
Well, I
You're in
sound
the
like a
Central
video game
Hospital.
protagonist.
Can you open your eyes?
The Central Hospital. They're being broad with a lot of shit,
I can't see anything.
which is kind of funny given the incredibly broad world building as well.
Your sight will return soon.
Which hospital? The Central
A drone
Hospital.
found you on the side of the
How high is his blood
M75.
pressure? Too high. Oh, an M75. I'm given the name of a location.
We'll begin with a sight test,
Given a
and
specific
then I'll ask
fact.
you a couple of questions.
Oh, okay. Is this going to be a
I'll
test of
create a
controls?
glowing object in the room now.
Awesome.
Do you see that? Try to concentrate your eyes on that object.
I don't mind intros that
Good.
involve this sort of stuff.
Again.
Ooh, the sensitivity's kind of low. I don't know how I
Very
feel
good.
about that yet.
Your sight will return to normal soon. We're gonna do some tests. Cognitive, emotional, memory.
Ooh, is
It
this
won't
like
take long.
character builder?
Do you know what date
Can
it
I
is?
shave my beard? It's 2048 because that was mentioned in the intro.
Saturday, 11th of January, 2048.
This is great. Is this a
Very
test of my ability to watch an opening
I will now say a
cinematic?
short sentence and then ask you
Oh,
a question
fuck.
about
All
it.
right.
Ready? My eyes are blue. My hair is brown. My house is white. Which 3 colors did I mention?
Blue, white, and brown. Yeah?
Blue, white,
I
and
feel like...
brown.
Oh, we have a combi.
Very good, that's right.
Hello, combi.
Can you tell me what happened?
What happened? My family. Where are they?
Help me find my
You can't
family.
remember anything?
It's fucking Took and Two over here. Car accident. That's about all I know. That is about all I know. Combi just popping in to congratulate me on the paper. Hopefully, I'll be back before I finish. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, it was a great little moment there to finally see that come to fruition. It got approved, and I went through various rounds of editing over the past few months, and then there was just heaps of waiting. Like, they told me, oh, it'll come out in this, time frame, and then it took longer than that, presumably because, everything had to be edited and put together. It's quite an undertaking. There's several papers in each edition, so I get it. It's a timescale thing, but this was my first ever, so I was, chomping at the bit. So, yeah, the moment I saw that it was uploaded, I threw it at everyone, and I was, quite chuffed with that. It's nice to have a little boost this late in the degree. It's very necessary, that speed boost. All right, car accident.
In a car? There was a tunnel.
Give it time. You're in good physical health.
Despite everything being
Very
too high.
lucky, Richard. Now I'm going to reconnect a part of your AR system.
Oh, fuck yeah, please do. Initially, oh.
Unpleasant, isn't it? Your eyes and your brain will have to get used to it again. Can you
Yep.
stand up? Please follow me to the table.
Like, it's contrived, but I've got no problems with that because I'm in a game, right? I get his ID number. Wow, okay, so we're looking at that sort of future, right? This was interesting because in Detroit, the androids had the ability to do this, but people didn't. There wasn't sort of implants in eyes or brains that allowed... At least I don't think there were. I could have been wrong. So, I'm here at the table.
Take the cube from the left side of the
Oh,
table.
I see.
Make it glow yellow and place it on the right side of the table.
I'm going to examine it. This test will help evaluate your cognitive abilities. Please concentrate and follow the instructions given by your clinic personnel. Okay. And then I just sort of roughly navigate away to... See, what's annoying about this is, I can't always see that pick up. Open my inventory. Oh, cube. Change the color of the cube by applying light pressure to its side. Did you have any questions? Just ask your personnel. So I was meant to make it glow or something, wasn't I? Put down.
Okay. We shall do one more test. Please follow me.
No, I need to examine this. What's an encephaloscan? Okay. I was scanned. Wow. The amount of public information. Okay, presuming that I am not a public servant or a doctor myself, right?
Okay.
I don't know what extra
Who is
information I'm
this?
meant to get. Oh. Ha. Alright, guys. I am voting for fictional character. What do we reckon? How much do we want to... How meta do we want to go with this, knowing that it is a sort of, a world within a world kind of game? I love how everyone is roasting the physicality of these characters in chat. I love it. Fictional? Yeah. Good to see consensus on this.
He's from an entertainment VR, right?
No, not exactly.
Should we go neighbor's kid? Like, it's going to be my son, but I want to work to it, you know?
The neighbor's kid?
You think? Richard, that's your son. What's his name?
Oh, okay. God, these are all so bland. John every teen. Like, what are they fucking shooting for here? Yeah, look, I could go James because that's at least memorable, as I am a mid-tier James. John Jacob Jinglemeyer Schmidt. See, I like that. If it was all of that, I would be more okay with it instead of this bland-ass shit. Let's hit James.
Very good.
Oh, okay.
Where is James? Is he here?
You've already asked about your family. Just now. Don't you remember that?
Where is he?
It's just a test, Richard.
James is a good kid. I love him.
Wow, but I
you
didn't
love
recognize him a moment ago.
You are his father.
Yeah,
Do you
remind
get
me.
along well? Richard,
He's a good kid.
do you know this person?
Oh, man.
That's...
So,
Yes?
is my brain being written over, right? Am I being programmed, right? Have I been deprogrammed and I'm now being reprogrammed to take different people as my family members? Because that would be sick, to open with that. Ah, Viguelma! Viguelma. I've got no idea who this woman is.
Never seen her.
That is true.
You have to concentrate.
I fucking was.
That's... Tracy?
Excellent.
Not
me
Jennifer.
about
Oh,
What do you mean?
they were trying to trick
Tell me
me.
anything about your wife. A memory.
If
a
I said
story.
Jennifer, it would have been fucking
Anything.
wrong. That's so interesting.
I know that we were in a cab.
It's a favorite
It was
story about my wife.
nighttime.
A cab at
We
nighttime.
were joking around. I took Tracy's hand.
Jennifer was there.
The onboard systems were malfunctioning. It got colder. The windows got foggy. I told her we were almost there.
Okay.
The facial animations are
Do you know how long ago this was?
sort
What do you
of
mean?
stilted.
This memory. How long ago was it?
I don't know.
I don't like the
What
close-ups
about
nearly as much as I
this?
like the
Do
far
you
away.
recognize this building?
Work, clinic, government building. Okay. I need to blow my nose real quick. Sorry, just gonna kill the mic for 1 second. Oh, these sniffles. I swear to God, the sniffles are going to keep me off stream. They're going to kick me off stream before the fatigue and other symptoms do, I tell you what. Okay, so what I know of The Voice is that it is a program where people sing and coax plutocrats to spin in their chairs. Is that right? I think that's right. I like Saz's call that Jennifer is the mistress and the accident, air quotes, was your wife trying to murder you for cheating. Yeah, we're in a tunnel at night and she fucking found out and flipped the cab. I respect it. Okay, so we know Breakpoint is the resistance. The Voice is kind of... I can't dissociate it from entertainment television, so I'm gonna go with government
Looks like
building.
some government building.
No, that's wrong.
Okay, because it really doesn't, to be fair. It's a clinic?
It's the clinic, right?
Sorry, no. That is The Voice, Richard. You work there.
Am
What
I The
do
Voice?
you do there? Exactly.
Ah, fuck, he wants me to tell him.
I'm a specialist in...
Oh, I'm a...
Wait. I write about technology.
Very good.
Oh.
And how would you describe your
Okay.
position on that matter?
So I'm the
have one?
Vox
I'm a
Populi.
journalist. My position is the truth.
Yep,
That
okay,
came
okay.
fast. That's the standard line, right? You must say that all the time.
Well, can I go back to work, Doctor?
We'll wait and see.
Okay, so
You
narratively...
suffer from amnestic confabulatory syndrome, memory lapses, confusion, mood swings.
When were the
When
mood
you're
swings?
home, you will start to feel better. You'll see.
Okay, he's a bit insistent about that.
Okay, Richard. You're
This
good
is
to
all a
go.
bit... Yeah, he's not
I
as
feel
worried as...
queasy.
It'll go away. Your memory will come back probably within the next few hours. Perhaps not completely, but let's be patient. Well then, I wish you the best.
Yeah, in a world with
So,
AR...
I can go.
Of course. You've been given neurostabilizers.
Well, of course I have.
If you have any problems, contact me.
Okay, but I don't remember where.
Oh, yes, of course. You live at
This
the
is
West
so
Plaza, Mr.
irresponsible.
Nolan. The cab will take you home.
If this is
The medic
actually
bot
what
at the
happened to me...
entrance will escort you downstairs.
Medic bot? Like, if this is the genuine opening and not me being fucked over, this is so medically irresponsible. I'm just getting dumped in a cab. Also, I love that everyone is chunky style, but there is actually some beautiful textures. Like, look at that shot. This place is exquisitely filthy, but people are, you know... Yeah, this is a really novel choice. I don't love the facial animations, but I love the overall style. I think this is really cool. Wow, I was going to say something else. Yeah, so what's interesting about a world where you have brain implants, you know, I can look at things and just be fed information, unless it is literally somehow being sort of, you know, light is being scattered across the eye. Because that's the question, right? Am I being informed this in a cognitive fashion, or am I just being shown it and my vision is being augmented just purely, right? Because if it's... This is the thing, I don't know this because I don't live in this world, so I don't know how worried I should be. They're just like, oh, you've got AR, it's fine. But as a viewer, I'm like, does that mean that they just have fucking access to my brain, or does it mean they just have access to my eyes on a very, you know, tiny but finite level? It's very interesting. How are audio levels, by the way? I'm presuming they're fine because no one said anything else since we started, but yeah. Curious to know. Oh yeah, photorealism in games is I'm done with it. I remember as a kid thinking it was cool the closer and closer they got to it, and then they reached a point where it looked like shit, or it never looked quite right. I'm not going to use the uncanny valley terminology because I have problems with that thesis. Not that there is a sense of the uncanny. I think that's not up for dispute. I think the uncanny valley itself. I'm not the only one who thinks this. Like, this is something I've discovered through research. Needs to be unpacked a bit more, I think. But yeah, no. I prefer art. I prefer strong artistic choices over fucking photorealism, for sure. Ugh. Oh yeah, you guys were playing Heavy Rain, Weenie and Saz. Oh, I feel for you guys. So I wanted to play that back in the day. I really did. In fact, I'm pretty sure I have it for PS3. It was loaned or given to me. I hope it was given, because I haven't given it back. It was given to me, basically. Functionally, it was fucking given to me. But yeah, I never played it because I just never got around to putting it in, and have a PlayStation acts as a, you know, casting device in the bedroom. But now that I've played a David Cage game, I kind of don't want to play Heavy Rain, unless I'm heavily drinking. Yeah. Okay, so Timothy Keller, ID number, Berlin. Okay, so this is Berlin, but we are getting, you know, bland American accents. It's 2048, so who knows? I guess the question would be, was this game made by a team in Berlin, and this is just the voice acting, you know, for this version, or indeed for the main version, or is this an American team, or a British team, or what have you, who were like, well, fuck it,
Get
Berlin's
some rest.
interesting.
The medic bot will take you downstairs.
I love MedicBot. Alright, so being an adventure game, we have to check everything. The good news is, massive yellow triangles. Also my walk animation, look how fucking, look, I'm a fancy, I got a little swing in my step. I'm a fancy boy. It's possibly a little bit more realistic. Ooh, look at this MedicBot. I like this aesthetic, this sort of semi-transparent look. What's interesting is all we're seeing for the interior is, you know, some sort of structural hip pylons. No circuitry, no veins or anything, you know, no sort of equivalent circulatory system or what have you. It's all very clean, which makes it seem obviously very futuristic. The voice, obey, how we lost control. Ooh, I see. So I'm an anti-establishment. Okay, so that was the other thing I wanted to talk about. Oh wow, Martian colonist. Jesus. Okay, so yeah, I am the fucking look at this cyberpunk everyman that I am. I'm one of the more sort of buttoned up everyman figures, in that I'm not covered in tats. I don't appear to have a drug addiction. I haven't leaned necessarily into that kind of cyberpunk. But my whole thing is the truth, right? So if this is a cyberpunk aesthetic, my journey is going to be non-stop search for the truth that is going to be made difficult by people fucking lying to me, or, as has been indicated by the trailer and whatnot, reality being a flexible asset.
Good evening, sir. Follow me. I will escort you downstairs.
Okay. Yep, everyone has the same fancy walk. That's cool. Okay. Simple. Simple. Oh, can we get the character voices up? We absolutely can. Let me... Yeah, I love it when they let you hit options during cutscenes. I mean, modern games probably do it more than I realise. Okay.
I have to make a cloud call. I have to make a cloud call.
Okay, I'll
I
crank
have
voice.
to make a cloud call.
Alright, we will see how that goes. Yeah, the music doesn't seem nearly as loud in the game proper. I might... Oh, no. If we're not hearing voice, I won't... I'll crank voice and leave everything else. Alright. Continue.
This is a news flash from The Voice, your trusted source of news for Berlin and the Western world. There has been yet another bombing at one of Kurtz Robotics' production facilities. This has been the second attack within the last few days. In Nairobi, tensions remain high as fighting between Eastern and Western drone units continues in the mining region, destroying large amounts of natural resources.
Okay, so global conflict is being hinted at pretty early. Self-driving cars, of course, a ubiquitous inclusion by now. Maybe that takes away some of the irresponsibility, in that if the world is sufficiently automated, you can just be thrown home. Because if anything goes wrong, you'll just be taken straight back to the hospital by automatic process. But by the same token, they're implying a lot of social decay and disorder, so...
West Plaza, Berlin. Your account has been charged 25 credits.
Oh, come on, man. I was in a crash. You don't get fucking free cab charge? It doesn't even drive home.
Sir,
it just goes...
please, something to eat?
Wow.
Marcy
Not
Inc. is taking
even the
applications
chance.
now. Valid nanoscan required. Mars, our future.
They're selling the Mars
By
thing
being
as well.
a Martian colonist on Red 1, you are helping create a new world. Interested?
Red 1 is
A
catchy.
nanoscan takes no more than 2 minutes.
I'm curious about this nanoscan.
Start afresh. Decide the future.
Are they scanning us
Be
at the
a
nano level?
pioneer.
Are they scanning the quality of nanites that are already within us? So that was a fucking cutscene where someone who is sleeping rough is just soundly ignored by our everyman protagonist. That is, pretty telling.
Tracy, James.
Good evening, Richard. I'm Simon, your Base 5 home assistant. Today is January 11th, 2048. It is 7:33 p.m., room temperature 20 degrees Celsius. You have no more appointments today. Please forgive me. I powered down yesterday.
What the hell?
Is everything okay, sir? Can I bring you anything?
Tracy!
Let me guess, Tracy doesn't exist? I will examine Simon.
Messages.
Oh, oh wow.
Tracy, what is this bot doing here? I told you...
If you like, I can answer that question.
You shut your mouth.
I am so mad at this bot. Oh, I was told I get mood swings. Or I would have mood swings. Ha ha ha. What's it? Base V? Sorry, I swiveled Base V bot. Oh, okay. You know what? I saw the name Tracy attached to like the name taggy. Whoa, okay. So right away, stuff's weird. Beds have last identified users. This piece of furniture has not been used for several days. So this is an interesting and really nice touch. Formalizing the adventure game mechanic of inspecting things and getting information in an AR context. A, places it in world. Nice little sort of diegetic choice there. And B, I get extra information. I don't have to Sherlock it and like sniff the sheets or fucking check how cold the bed is. I just, the bed apparently tracks when people use it, which is also some pretty creepy world building. Can I throw myself out? No, that's just a window. Oh, that's interesting. I can do nothing with the window, but oh no, hang on. Window of Sector 2 Berlin, Central Danger Level 1, registered user. I had this window fitted with safety glass. Yeah, look out. Oh, well there's the Christopher Nolan noise. Clearly a family invention. There sure are a lot of those boxy boxcopters. Also these ad drones just hanging out around people's windows. That's maybe one of the more believable pieces of tech. I mean, there's just so much room for that to go wrong. Anyway, Simon. Okay, registered to Tracy. Okay, so Tracy is the one Oh! So I'm angry at this Simon bot perhaps because it didn't exist before? Potential source of danger, please remove. Oh, it's not going to tell me who spread the glass around? Pick up.
There'll be time for this tomorrow.
I don't have time for this now. Where's my family? Oh, I had a call. How do I... contacts. Aha. Message box 3. Oh, Tracy's parents. All status custom. What does custom mean in this context? That's weird. No ID numbers even. Maybe these are automatically generated and I created one that just covers Tracy's parents? Are they off the grid maybe? It's kind of weird. Alright, so there's James Nolan. He's a student. Is at the school for the highly gifted. He likes drawing stuff. Wow. Okay. That's some weird writing. That's so interesting. My friend is Jennifer Collins. Okay. Friend. Steve's wife, Tracy's best friend. Holy shit, here it is, guys. Loves good old-fashioned cinema. Lydia Craig, freelancer, lives in Queens, New York. Okay, so that's my contact across the pond. MediCentral. So I can contact them because maybe I have 3 messages from them. Mina, a model that I know. Friend, Doomsday again. Okay, sure. I know a Steve, co-worker at The Voice. Life is easier when you don't look too close. Okay, that's right. Tracy Nolan, sure. You are married. Not relationship, wife. Wow. Also a model, okay. And Walter O'Neill, co-worker, okay. He's going to be like the, the calm, elderly voice of reason, I'm sure. Let's check out this message box. All from Lydia, 9th, 10th, 11th. So it was the 11th in the hospital. So I haven't been receiving messages for a few days.
Richard, are you there? Come on, what's going on? Did something happen? Call me, please.
What time is it in New York? She's probably asleep by now.
Richard, this is not funny, okay? Pick up now. Did I do something wrong? Let's at least talk about it. You can't just... call me back, please. Otherwise, I won't be able to sleep.
I don't think it's Jennifer. I think it's Lydia, or it's both. And this guy's just ridiculous. I have nothing in my inventory. Okay. So I have some missed calls from a friend. Alright. Oh, that's a point by Crafty. We said it was the 11th. That was only confirmed by the doctor. That is a very good point. I need to blow my nose again. One moment, everybody. Just a moment. Alright, I'm back. Okay, let's scope the joint. Let's check it out. I have a bicycle because, you know, even in future Berlin, human-powered transportation device was bought 2046. Cool. Never used. Alright, so this is an aspirational bike. Oh, the level to which this AR, because these are like modeled objects in the world, they have reflections. Look. Notes on the floor. That is a really interesting choice.
Tracy, I want this thing to disappear.
If I may speak, sir.
Okay, so I'm just meant to be storming around looking for Tracy.
Do you not want to know where your family is?
Yeah, I want to know. Let's fucking talk. Tracy.
Where is Tracy?
Mrs. Tracy's not in.
Yes, I can see that.
She wanted me to inform you that she went to her parents for the weekend.
Oh, wanted to inform me. Fine, she can stay there.
Son, Tracy's intentions, Tracy's knowledge. Let's go down the list.
What about James? She took him with her, of course.
Correct, sir. They'll be back tomorrow morning. Should I give you a status update?
You should do nothing.
I hate robots.
Did Tracy say why she went to her parents?
How do you mean, sir?
What was her reason?
She only told me to be here for you.
I love that the voice actor did not state his line in caps. I always find that so interesting, and it makes me wonder to what degree, because obviously stuff is scripted and then they read it out, but then how much do they edit stuff afterwards? I'm always curious.
Did Tracy ever visit me in the hospital? Does she even know that I had an accident?
I can't say anything about that, sir.
You can't, or you don't want to?
I don't understand, sir.
Exactly. Completely useless. Simon, who gave you a name anyway?
Oh, Lydia is online.
Lydia's still awake.
I love that. That's so interesting. Wow, so I could just call it. That is a really cool... Yeah, that's so interesting. So this is very clearly a new robot that I just don't like. And it's being sort of evasive. And I don't know if that's sort of programmed in. So that's something that in the Imperial Raj trilogy that's really good, is that the AIs in that have a sort of evasiveness when they've been sort of hard programmed not to talk about something. They sort of have to step around it in a really interesting way, and this sort of reminds me of that. Which is cool. Right.
Not as long as that bot's snooping around.
Oh, I see. I need privacy. Is this the puzzle? I need that fucking bot to stop shadowing me. Can I do it now?
I'm not alone.
Oh my god, yes, this is the first puzzle. Alright, cool. Let's keep scoping the joint. It's already 40 past, so we'll see how far we get. Holo pinboard. For my eyes only. Interesting. Oh! There's nothing on there yet. Maybe I accrue clues here. Also, I love the fact that this being a holo pinboard, it genuinely could be for my eyes only. But that begs the question, if I'm already running an AI unit in my head, why would I have a holo pinboard that is a separate unit in my home that I have to go to my home to use? Is it a stylistic choice? It couldn't possibly be to do with memory. Written by Walter O'Neill. Richard, you really must look at this. This is bigger than DroneGate. Illegible. Okay. Interact with notes.
That looks interesting, sir. May I ask who created those records?
Walter, my ex-partner.
Ex-partner?
Why are you asking?
Those are some complex structures. He is intelligent.
He was.
Is he dead? I do not have any information about that. I apologize, sir.
No, he's not dead. This stuff here made him crazy. Now he hates me.
I do not understand, sir.
No. How would you?
You don't have feelings.
I came out on top. He didn't. That's about the gist of it.
So I can't pick them up. They're just notes. Okay. Okay, so I won an award. Pulitzer Prize. Okay, I'm a Pulitzer Prize-winning... Fucking A. Alright. Pulitzer Prize-winning Richard Nolan. 2037, investigative reporting for outstanding journalistic work in uncovering the Drone Gate affair. Okay. Because it has to have gate affixed to it. For legitimacy. Otherwise, how would people know? That it's serious. Okay, so we were both involved in Drone Gate. I came out on top. Walter didn't, and now Walter's found out some other truth. Cloud Hub. I mean, this just looks like my fucking Microsoft Surface. Your entry to the cloud. This device is registered. Cool. Drone attack by... Okay, so that this is genuinely written content that is genuine and cool and interesting that I can't read. I'm trying to skim it. Nah, it's okay. I'm not meant to ingest all of that. I saw a couple cool things, but yeah, I will breeze past. I will try to have the intended experience. Oh! Last tuned, 2039. Oof.
James is our
son,
Richard.
Sir?
Wow. Make music. Oh. Wrong button. I can genuinely play the piano in-game. Okay, so I shouldn't be... Yeah, shouldn't hit leave. Oh, wow. So, if I press X... and hit chords, it all sounds great. If I hit square... little tenser. Wackier. And then I hit triangle... Oh, getting shots of... That is so interesting. Was that panning around this room? No, I was being shown a completely different space. I was being shown James's room. I guess. Wow. Shard chess. Ooh. It's fucking space super chess. Oh, that reflection is a bit... That's gone a bit wonky there. Whoopsie daisy. Kurtz Entertainment Labs. James ranks highest on this device because narratives about the brain can never shy away from chess being the ultimate measurement of a high intelligence. It's inescapable. Oh, wow. All right. Can I play it?
James beat me at chess. He's a clever boy and very adorable.
What do you know about that?
I play chess at a very high level, sir. The base 5 model...
You have absolutely no idea what adorable even means.
Okay, so we're getting into that.
I like your son a lot, and he likes me.
You're a pile of junk. Nothing more.
Okay, so far we have not established yet whether robots are sapient or programmed to appear sapient. I'm mad at this robot, and the fact that it floats... No, it's just... Okay, it's just such a shiny floor that it looked like it was floating. Yeah, I'm going to be one of those protagonists. Like, right now, I'm just really mad. And I get that... I get the writing choice of, you know, I've had a blowout with my wife, I guess. And she's gone, and I'm like, figures. So, okay, alright. Relationship on the rocks, sure. But now I'm really mad at this robot for being a robot. And I don't know if this is exposing some deep-seated beliefs. I don't know if he just spouts this shit all the time. Calibration key. Humanoid bot of the Kurtz Robotics Base V series. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I can't pick it up. Alright. I wanted to put that into my inventory, because I assume that's the, geopolitical information has been deactivated for this map. A current map with political borders of the United States of the West can be found at unitedstatesofthewest.org. So, has... Wait. Has America... Okay, so is Berlin now just fucking part of America? Is that what's being pitched here? Is this a world split into two powers? And these are the two colours? There was mention of... I can't remember what was mentioned in the cab. Alright, we have books. I will examine books. Upgrade recommended. The contents of this analog data medium are out of date. A current digital version is available on Cloud Hub. I mean, this is the thing with AR, right? This is the thing with a lot of sort of, you know, logic-centric kind of thinking where you can be presented with abstract facts and clean information about anything ever. Which is to say, if you get AR, it will tell you the truth about your environment. Or, more realistically, it will have been made by a corporation and the brand will have some fucking opinions about shit. And some of that will be, you should buy a replacement. Or you should not own this, or whatever. Or even a more subtle spin. Yeah, very interesting. Yep, okay. I'm so interested about the level of this AR. I want to know where it's getting its data. Does the paper know? Do I know? And the AR is accessing just internal memory? Or a separate memory that I've been adding to throughout my life?
Your son sends his regards. He drew you a picture. I helped him a little.
Really?
God, I'm so fucking salty. It's a food assembler. Oh, wow. Okay, so Kurtz is the mega corporation. They made the chessboard, the robot, and the food assembler. So they're not being shy about that.
Would you like me to assemble you a meal, sir?
I can do that myself.
Of course you can, sir. I'm just trying to lessen your workload. That's what I'm here for.
Okay, so multiple interactions.
Are missing to assemble this part. Honey, wheat, palm oil.
I'm super mad all the time. Oh, it's a clean bot. Nice. We'll get to that. The fuck? Oh, is that a toy? There's just a toy platypus next to a blade. And a light cube that cannot be interacted with. It's just there to provide light in a cube-like way. Oh, that's the way out. Okay, no, never mind. Circle back. What's this? What did I miss? Oh no, that's the bicycle that I've never used. CleanBot. Kurtz Robotics. Autonomous cleaning assistant. Warning this device is malfunctioning. Okay. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Toys, examine, upgrade available. These analog toys are out of date, of course. Yeah, so there's a very analog bad, digital good perspective here. Which again is so interesting because we are rendered in a way that is so obviously digital from a player perspective. But that is just owning the fact that I'm already playing a digital medium, right? The analog things that I'm seeing here are, you know, just as digital from the meta perspective. Oh no!
Do you not want him to be happy?
Everything okay?
No.
So apparently I fucking hate my son and flipped a car because of it. Trusted news source for Berlin and the Western world.
This is a news flash from The Voice, your trusted source of news for Berlin and the Western world. In Berlin, there has been yet another bombing at one of Kurtz Robotics' production facilities.
Wow,
This
okay.
has been the second attack within the last few days. In Nairobi, tensions remain high as fighting between Eastern and Western drone units continues in the mining region, destroying large amounts of natural resources. The smoke from multiple burning oil wells caused visibility in the region to decrease to almost 0%. In Warsaw, a drone attack by the Eastern Union within the Eastern Security Zone has caused serious damage to the inner city.
Okay, so there's an Eastern and Western Union, is that it?
A 250-story administration building was destroyed by 5 missiles.
There's just war between them?
The Martian colony has begun testing its autonomous
so the Martian
energy
colony's already
supply.
set up.
A representative of the settler group Marset spoke at a press conference yesterday to make the announcement. According to the Marset representative, the colony is expected to be autonomous within a few days. In other news, it has been revealed today that last month, cyber criminals hacked the communication service of the cloud. The hackers created vast numbers of false identities and brought them into circulation. Experts believe that either an organized criminal network or foreign secret services are behind the attacks. A high-intensity search is on for the criminals. In the Ukrainian capital Kiev yesterday, a summit of Eastern heads of state has ended. The members of the summit reiterated their determination to support and strengthen their fight for natural resources. They endorsed the possible use of weapons of mass destruction. This is a clear escalation of tension between East and West. The President of the United States reacted shortly after with a video message. His avatar reported that the West would be prepared to meet any aggression with suitable measures. He also announced that the Mars colonization program would receive more funding in order to give the citizens of the West a perspective for the future.
Yeah.
Mars, our future. By being a Martian colonist on Red 1, you are helping create a new world.
Hang on.
Is this you? Marset Incorporated are accepting applications now. Valid nanoscan required.
I'm so curious about these nanoscans.
A nanoscan takes less than 2 minutes.
So that's what those people were being scanned for at the start, I think, in the opening. Are we done?
This is a news flash from The Void.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. I wanted to be done. Interact. But even there, I look like a grizzled protagonist.
You think?
You should take good care of them.
I'm so mad at that robot. I mean, you know, pain makes you cranky. I was in a crash. Probably in pain. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, very interesting. All right, scanning subject. Tracy Nolan. Oh, this is the nanoscan. Oh, wow, is she going to Mars? Wow, no genetic defects, caution pattern. Triple A plus. And they leaned in hard. Take. Yeah, I'll nick that. I'm a fucking...
A nanoscan? That Mars nonsense. Can't she listen to me for once?
Run away to her family, run away to Mars. She's drinking vitamin water? What is this shit? Let's examine the wardrobe. All system information regarding this piece of furniture has been deactivated. Okay, so... yeah. I suspect that the AR system is a mixture between communicating with local devices, like this piece of furniture, or a mix of that and local memory / identification of people over the cloud, right? Like I've got an internet-enabled head. This appears to be the...
Huh. Almost empty.
Okay. Alright, I think I've interacted with everything that I can in the house. I'm still being followed. So let's...
Yes, sir?
Talk to Simon.
You know what? Shut yourself down until tomorrow.
As you wish.
That was it? Where are you going? Oh, wow. Literal fucking lightning from the hands. They make a big show of it. Okay. So these are power cubes? Wow. Alright. I'm going to take this call in the study. Jeez. Alright.
Richard. God, I was so worried.
Hey.
Where were you?
Yeah, benefits of AR.
Hospital.
What? Oh, why? Are you sick? Why didn't you tell me?
I had an accident.
I had an accident. I think. On the M75, something went wrong with the electronics.
Oh God, are you hurt?
My head took a bit of a beating. Otherwise, everything's fine.
You could have been killed. I wouldn't have even known. It can't go on like this.
I know.
You have to speak to her.
Lydia, I've just come out of the hospital.
Come on,
Tracy
man.
isn't here anyway.
Yeah.
Really?
Those are two really good excuses.
She went to her parents. She took James with her too. She's bought a bot. Can you imagine? I have
Imagine
a bot
it.
now. Me of all people.
Oh.
Why are you laughing?
She got you a bot? That's nasty. What is she doing at her parents' place?
That's a nasty move. Man, I am so anti... Oh, I love this. I can choose between rant about Tracy or shrug. That's cool. I'm not going to rant about Tracy, because I'm fucking sick of this guy running his mouth. Wow. Ooh, chat's been... I mean, I knew chat was active, but I'm seeing some big text. So, Saz from the site features experience an alarming, realistic vision of the near future, dive into a multi-layered sci-fi thriller, dystopian reality and digital utopia intertwined, unravel a global conspiracy in a society of ubiquitous digitalism, surveillance and transhumanism. Explore a world with rich and unique visual style, realistic environments with low-poly characters. Journalist Richard Nolan. 5 additional... Ooh. Interesting. Very interesting. Crafty saying, love when the dystopia is personal and also global. Yeah. Hot damn. Worldly Weenie saying any of these calls could be faked. Yeah, this could be some deep fake shit. Yeah, wow. So, okay. So DroneGate was me uncovering some shit, but I just have a anti-technology agenda. Which, to be fair, I want to know how this game approaches, because... you know, technology as a construct is not itself black and white, and I suspect the game is going to sort of try and take that perspective of, you know, some technology good, some technology bad, etc., etc. But the fact that I've got this jaded position, what's annoying about it to me is that I hate the trope of a high-tech world and some high-tech stuff is being explained or given to the protagonist, and they get really mad and stuffy about it, and they're like, oh, can you just use English, please? Like that really shitty trope. I hate that. It really annoys me. There's this great sci-fi book that I want to finish one day, but the main characters won't stop going off on their terraforming robot, because the terraforming robot keeps explaining how the world works, and they're like, shut up, we're trying to live. And I'm like, I'm the reader. I want to know how the world works. Ugh. Oh, 5 additional playable characters. Dexterity, deduction... Oh, not dexterity. I don't have that. Deductional skill and research to reconstruct Richard's past. Interesting. Interesting stuff. Thank you for that, Saz. It's very useful. Alright. Let's shrug. Let's finish up this convo, because I think we solved this puzzle, which is to say we told the bot to fuck off. And then we'll probably call it a night, just for safety. I feel like I could go on, but I don't want to push it. I want to have a nice, comfortable return to stream, and we can push that time out more and more as the weeks go on.
What do I know?
Did she leave because of that argument you had?
Argument?
Yeah, a week ago, you complained about that for hours.
Oh, man.
No idea. The past few days are still a bit of a blur.
Why?
Do you think she wants to leave? What's wrong? Are you scared?
Scared? No, why?
So why won't you say anything?
Because I need to think.
Fine.
This guy's a
You
fucking
don't need me for
dirtbag.
that.
Sweetie.
No, it's fine. And anyway, I have another customer.
At this hour?
It's lunchtime in New York, Richard. I told you I'm no longer working nights. Too many creeps. Get some rest, and remember, if you ever need to talk, you have a bot now.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking stick that knife in, because this dude is a piece of shit. Oh, scene over. Okay, great. It's the future. I'm smoking inside. This analog cigarette is outdated. Please contact Kurt's Vape for all your vaping needs. Oh, sleep. Further adumbration of reality.
The door until the vehicle has come to a complete stop.
Oh, she was in the car.
Hold on tight.
Oh, God!
I think she has more polygons in her face. That one shot of Tracy leads me to believe they gave her a little bit more on the poly count. I could be wrong. Could have just been the lighting.
Cobalt blue, aquamarine, or a faded turquoise, or a spectrum. Is that possible?
Someone in...
Whatever you wish, Doctor. However you imagine it to be. It's Ray. I have to go. Keep me informed.
Anthony Hopkins. Was that an Anthony Hopkins impression? Oh.
Ah, there's our patient. You just missed your wife.
Huh.
A bit less dazed than yesterday, Mr. Newman? Looking at you, I see nothing but a piece of art. Your pulse is uneven, but it's expected. Your medication. Otherwise, do you remember the accident now?
Remember the...
No?
Yes. Yes. The cab.
It'll all come back, don't worry. Any questions? Don't forget, you can call me at any time.
So, one thing I didn't do when I was Richard Nolan is I didn't call the medical place. Because that was one of the options, and I didn't click it, and I should have. I regret that now. Yeah, so I can't tell if this is the same voice actor for this other character, Adam, because these dudes all sound the fucking same. This is, yeah, very interesting twist. All right, yeah, what about
John.
my son?
Is he okay?
John.
Your son will need to come in for regular examinations for a while.
We've got a John, we've got a
There's nothing
James.
to concern yourself with.
What about my wife?
She's fine. She wasn't in the car.
Ah. Right.
I think it is a different voice
actor. Did you think she was in the car?
No. Maybe. I'm still a little confused. That's bad, right?
No, do not worry. I'm just noting it down. Memory loss is a common post-trauma phenomena. We push these experiences into dark corners of the brain and then come up with conspiracy theories. And yes, you were alone in the car.
The electronics suddenly started playing up.
You were incredibly lucky, my friend. The car is a wreck. Not too fond of flying, I mean, who rides a cab these days?
It must have been the electronics.
Now, don't go jumping to conclusions, Newman. Leave that to the experts. In fact, don't make any conclusions.
Don't think anything.
Just
tell you it's fine. Everything's fine.
No more questions? Very well. If you wish, you may get up. No sports, lots of water, and if you have any problems, you have my number. Don't you worry. Minerva will gently guide you through your day. Oh, and please take your son to the clinic as soon as possible. Your wife had to go to an appointment. We expect him daily at 10 in the morning.
Adam Newman's apartment, City 5 Central.
The world. The world. Dreams, hands.
Okay. Oh, there's no save. Okay. Oh, no, it said at the start. It's an autosave game. Okay. So, yeah, we just quit out. We just go to main menu. Yes. Shrug. I presume it's fine. Interesting game. Oh, what am I being pinged on? Sorry. Oh, you were alone in the car, but your son needs continuing treatment. Wow. Yeah, just endless white dudes, hey. Okay, so, color me intrigued. I like that kind of, yeah, that's a strong opening for me. Because, you know, there's enough of a sense of wrongness. And then they pull this shit. Yeah. I have high hopes. I don't want to get, I don't want to get them too high, because it is easy to generate mystery. Maybe not easy to generate, like, good opening mystery, and I feel like this is a good opening mystery. I feel like it's starting on a strong foot, which does take some modicum of skill and thought, but it is harder to then have that iceberg actually lead to an interesting shape underneath the water. I think it's easier to create a strong, compelling opening and then have it sort of peter off and be weird or not quite answer everything or what have you. So I'm trying not to get too hyped, but I'm already, yeah, pickled tank, for sure. Great. Great. Cool, well, I'm going to try and fucking remember everything we just did so I can, write a proper YouTube description. But yeah, thanks, guys. It is really good to be back, and it's really good to have you all here while I'm back. Thank you so much for jumping online. I'm so chuffed to have you all with me. It's good. Makes me feel good. Yeah. So this was a good test, a good opener. It's got me on the hook now. It's got me on the bit. So I'm more likely to push through and do small streams. Keep this alive. Keep doing this research. Awesome. Thanks, guys. I'll catch you all next week.